Convert Unicode to ASCII without errors in Python. My code just scrapes a web page, then converts it to Unicode. But I get a Unicode error. I assume that means the HTML contains some wrongly formed attempt at Unicode somewhere. Can I just drop whatever code bytes are causing the problem instead of getting an error?
(2018) Update. As of February 2018, using compressions like zip has become quite popular. Around 73% of all websites use it, including large sites like Google, YouTube, Yahoo, Wikipedia, Reddit, Stack Overflow and Stack Exchange network sites. If you do a simple decode like in the original answer with except response, you'll get an error like or similar to this. Unicode error, UT8 codec can't decode byte 0 by 8b in position 1, unexpected code byte. In order to decode except response you need to add the following modules, in Python 3. Note, in Python 2 you'd use stringio instead of io. Then you can parse the content out like this. This code reads the response, and places the bytes in a buffer. The xzip module then reads the buffer using the xzip file function. After that, the xzipped file can be read into bytes again and decoded to normally readable text in the end. Original answer from 2010. Can we get the actual value used for link? In addition, we usually encounter this problem here when we are trying to encode an already encoded byte string. So you might try to decode it first as in. As an example. Fails with while. Succeeds without error. Do note that Windows 1252 is something I used as an example. I got this from Chardet and it had 0.5 confidence that it is right. Well, as given with a 1-character length string, what do you expect? You should change that to the encoding of the byte string returned from .urlopen.read to what applies to the content you retrieved. Another problem I see there is that the .encode string method returns the modified string and does not modify the source in place. So it's kind of useless to have self.response.out.write HTML as HTML is not the encoded string from HTML.encode, if that is what you were originally aiming for. As Ignacio suggested, check the source webpage for the actual encoding of the returned string from read. It's either in one of the meta tags or in the content type header in the response. Use that then as the parameter for .decode. Do note however that it should not be assumed that other developers are responsible enough to make sure the header and or meta character set declarations match the actual content. Which is a PETA, yeah, I should know, I was one of those before.
Decode the string you get back, using either the charset into the appropriate meta tag in the response or in the content type header, then encode. The method encoding errors accepts custom handlers for errors. The default values, besides ignore, are See this URL.
As an extension to Ignacio Vasquez Abrams' answer, it is sometimes desirable to remove accents from characters and print the base form. This can be accomplished with You may also want to translate other characters, such as punctuation, to their nearest equivalents. For instance, the right single quotation mark Unicode character does not get converted to an ASCII apostrophe when encoding. Although there are more efficient ways to accomplish this. See this question for more details. Where is Python's best ASCII for this Unicode database?
Use Unicode. It even converts weird characters to ASCII instantly, and even converts Chinese to phonetic ASCII. Then,